Hello professors, I'm Siti from Group 25 and my members are Edwin, Eddie, Eric and Kaishuan. Our project focuses on building and optimizing a CFO assistant for DBS. We choose DBS because it publishes very detailed for financial documents which give us a realistic and challenging dataset to test our system. Across 18 documents, we captured multi-year performance, risk information, and cost structures, enough complexity to really stress test our agent and see if it can handle real CFO level questions. For assignment 2, we introduced 4 major improvements. We made retrieval smarter so the agent chooses the best method on its own. We evaluated every answer with an LLM judge to ensure accuracy, so it scored on faithfulness, which checks if the answer is grounded in retrieved context. Second is relevance, and lastly correctness. We also added guardrails to prevent incorrect numbers or unsafe outputs, and we also introduced caching to avoid repeated computation. Together, these upgrades directly improve speed, reliability, and consistency. Next, this is how each improvement works and plays a specific role. Adaptive retrieval ensures we always pull the most relevant content. The evaluation layer checks whether the answer is grounded. Guardrails protect against numerical or citation errors, and caching boosts efficiency by remembering repeated queries. When combined, these techniques create a more stable and responsive system. For our first test question, we asked for net interest margin over 5 quarters. The optimized version handled this much better by breaking the question into 5 subqueries. So instead of missing older quarters, it captured the full trend and gave a consistent answer across all periods. What really stood out was how accuracy improved and generation became faster even though retrieval did more work. This taught us that financial queries often need time-based breakdown. Once we decomposed the question, retrieval coverage jumped, noise was removed, and evaluation score reached 0.8. It showed us that good structure, not just a strong model, is a key to getting clean and trustworthy financial output. The next test was operating expenses across 3 fiscal years. Again, the improved system performed better by splitting the question year by year. It captures relevant data for 2024 and 2023, and most importantly, it did not hallucinate value for 2022, which was missing. So this reinforced that our guardrails and evaluation check were effective. What we learned here is that multi-year analysis require precise document targeting. By validating each year separately, we avoided incorrect or mixed results. The evaluation metric improved significantly, showing that structured retrieval is essential for accurate year-on-year comparison. The final test question was calculating the operating efficiency ratio. Even though we retrieved many relevant documents, the system couldn't compute the ratio because the source didn't provide the numbers together. Rather than guessing, our agent correctly reported the data as unavailable. So this behavior is important as it prioritizes truthfulness over giving a wrong answer. This highlighted a key limitation that being strictly faithful can reduce usefulness when simple calculations are missing. So the system can fully ground but couldn't complete the task, and this suggests a future direction enabling safe, verifiable calculation when all components exist but aren't presented together. To wrap up, our system has 2 key limitations. It won't compute ratio without explicit values, and it struggles to integrate information across multiple documents. By enhancing retrieval with smarter routing and metadata use, the agent CFO can handle scattered data more like a human analyst, unlocking its full potential for real-world financial analysis. Thank you.